I rolled that high.
No. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. No,
I'm not gonna try to push it
Yeah,
yet.
because that's not technically a bluff, because you're not trying to.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So that's the deal.
I
If
could
someone
just
happens to
be
say,
like,
here's
I
10K
can't believe
gold,
someone's so
say
dumb.
yes. Less, say
all that
100%
art
sell it.
just went
Simple
to
as that.
waste.
So I'll check Onyx with your appraise there. That's definitely something you can barter with today.
Okay.
It's just sad because
And
all this
that
art
will net you somewhere in the realm of 120, maybe 140 GP.
I can live with that.
Okay. I
Keep
mean,
in mind,
we'll,
rent's
we'll,
been paid.
I know.
we'll ask for 300 just because if we can get it better, why not?
Y'all did have good.
This is all about
Y'all did
marketing.
have good diplomacy.
So we'll start off at 300 gold. If then we'll go no lower
Pawn
than that.
stars.
So that's just what we're gonna know between us.
I'm just watching.
Alright, cool. So on your diplomacy, you managed to sell it as a really fancy ashtray.
Made entirely out of onyx.
Yeah.
I'm all about making that top dollar.
Oh yes, it's a really fancy ashtray. And then of course, some really weird gnome buys it, just walks away with it, and he's just like,
Did he take the 300?
like a stranger. Yes.
300 gold?
300 gold it is.
Okay.
Masturbating with a dead man's hand.
Not our place to judge.
Yep.
We're just selling art.
It's business.
We are equal opportunity sellers.
So there you go, 300.
300.
300 GP.
Go, Mr. Accountant.
Yep. I'm not gonna put it in the bank yet. I'm just gonna put it in my stash.
Banking
for
it.
now.
Alright.
I'll bank it in a little when we get back.
Alright, cool.
It's gonna be on my stash for now.
Alright, so you bank it.
Now we can go kill a dragon. if
Let's
it's
do it.
Nearby.
I'm going to go fight the dragon turtle with no boat, no
Yeah.
weapons, no
We
plan.
didn't say that. We're gonna meet up with the people that the company, Trader
Ah,
Derek's.
yes, Zara at Trader Derek's. Okay.
Because we haven't met up with her.
So you guys arrive at Trader Derek's. They do not seem to like you guys much.
Is it because we burnt down their building?
No, that's Sawyer did.
Oh.
Trader Derek's is pissed at you because they thought you were going to take care of the dragon turtle and you never fucking did.
What? It's the first time we've been here.
Yeah.
At which point they say, no, a representative was here a couple of weeks ago.
Sophie's still following.
What
y'all,
did he
isn't
look
she?
like?
As far as I know, she is. Can you describe this person?
Yes, subscribe to the maze.
He's dead.
He was
He's been dead for a while.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he's been dead for a while.
At which point they simply say, we couldn't wait, so we made the job public.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah. So you want it done properly or what?
If you can fucking do it.
Can you? You have booked?
We're gonna be civilized on this. What can you tell me about the dragon turtle, please?
Okay. The dragon turtle has actually lived at the mouth of the river for quite a while now. Been a minor nuisance up until recently. Up until recently, it's actually gone out of its way to attack our boats and no one else's. We have very good reason to believe the dragon turtle has been bought off by our arch rivals, Sawyer Goods, who is now burnt down to the ground due to an unfortunate accident.
Strange. How did that
Go,
happen?
Gary. I heard about that. Just put it down. Kind of just conversing with other people and just walks off like a boss.
How did that happen? Sneak wave.
No, there was no sneaking from what I heard. It was just, I'll put my light stick right
what
here.
is that?
What
He's like,
happens?
don't worry about it.
Let's go.
How about how big is it? Has anyone seen it and survived?
Yes. Describes a typical dragon turtle.
When is your next boat due to try and make a crossing?
Matter of fact, about 30 minutes.
We're gonna be on then.
Still doing my mental checks just in case she happens to be around. Because I don't know that she's awake yet. And every mile I've been checking.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Every 60 feet.
There you go.
Well, I said every mile.
Right, there you go. Try to see if you can communicate with her.
Stone.
Hey. you there?
Boom!
It's a mile away.
You're stone.
Yeah, Stone's a mile away.
You came back to Gold Slumber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fort's a mile away. I thought it was way farther than that.
From the Guild House? No. Veilbird's a hell of a long way.
Oh, okay. I swear the port was way farther away than that.
Well,
Okay.
we're at the port, so if you want to come by, we have a ferry leaving in about 30 minutes.
I don't know if I can make that.
Fly.
Try like the
I
way
should
to
run faster, but
Tell her that she can run that fast.
I don't know that.
Tell her to invest in a bicycle.
What?
I'm sure you could rent something.
She can run as fast
Over.
as I can.
oh, you know what? I'll hire a uni. And you should get me over there in less than 30 minutes.
Hiring Uni, the unicycle node.
Yeah, why
The one you helped capture.
not?
Well, not capture, but
He doesn't know I
find.
did shit. He was gone already down the street. No. Yes, I'll give you a gold piece and you can get.
Alright, G, never speak your phone back.
So thank you.
Make it 5.
Jeez.
Shit!
10!
Yeah. You know
You
fine.
take the whole thing.
Fuck you, I'll walk. I don't give
Make
a
it
shit.
5 gold.
I'll try and run it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be tired as shit by the time this day is over.
Move exhaustion, it's okay, you're good.
You don't have to do
I know.
Okay, cool. For the sake of plot progression, yes, she's there.
Hey, just that's oh look, there's a boat.
Hey.
And we're leaving.
Boat. All right, cool. As you happy
I'm
adventurers get
geared
on this
enough to
boat,
where I
you
can
notice
do
that
a
there are
10-minute
other
mile.
people there to collect the bounty
It's like Golden Sun. Shit.
on the boat.
Everybody has to have a Leviathan
The
fight,
people
right?
there to collect bounty outnumber sailors 10 to 1.
Let the fodder go first.
You see a chick who is obviously technically with a very big railgun.
Oh, I remember her. Hi, how are you?
21%
I know.
looking at our competition.
What kind of...
What kind of fighters they are.
All right, cool. Well, there's the last with the massive ass railgun cannon.
Good, your boner down, Greenie.
Uh,
Do the same thing with your rifle.
there's a chick I can only describe as Dragon Slayer Barbie. She's blonde. She's got a big ass honking sword. And a leather bikini, more or less.
Katie was gonna miss out.
Seeing this chick makes me feel inadequate. It must be part of like being a girl. Hey, exactly. That's the whole anime thing. That's exactly what happens there.
There's also an Eastern Kingdom warrior with a naginata.
I'll walk up to him.
Perception 24, do I know this person?
Perception 24. No, you do not know this person, but something's not right about them. You also notice the man with no name.
The one that was looking for dolls earlier?
Yeah. Found him.
He did have a name. The sword did have a name, didn't it?
Yeah, the sword did. Apparently.
Cardo Jensen. Diplomacy 12. Talking to the guy from the Eastern Kingdoms. What's up? How are you?
She's very friendly.
So the
I'm
chick,
not talking to the other chicks. Fuck them. One of them makes me feel inadequate. The other one's just like,
chick from the Eastern Kingdom looks at you and says, hello, how are you?
hi. I'm not too bad. How are yourself? Really?
Stop rolling, Andrew!
I can't talk to people. I'm sorry.
You smell like a fish.
Mildly
sorry.
autistic.
She gets excited every now and then, every time she meets new people.
I really don't get out very often.
I like potatoes. What's your favorite vegetable?
Just hi. How are you? So you're here to kill the dragon currently?
So, Eastern Kingdom's person. You notice that they're dressed sort of like a monk.
I'm going to kind of step
Two?
around to see if I can. That is a 30.
30, okay. Now you don't recognize anyone's scent, but you know that the Eastern Kingdom's monk warrior person is a woman.
I'll hint in my hat to Curly.
Said woman also has a bow, quiver of arrows on their thigh.
I'm guessing this is an archery.
I will talk to the female monk.
The same person I'm talking to? Yep.
Oh.
But said monk, of course, just kind of wants to be left alone. You get that general feeling. And of course, anytime she talks, it's almost hilarious because
It's masculine.
tries to be as masculine as possible.
Hey guys,
Hey, how are you?
It's fucking
Yeah. subscribe to myself. I like the sports.
Is your name Mulan by any chance?
I'm gonna go
What are you
to.
gonna ask?
I am wondering.
Oh, we know that.
What do you train under?
It says Mouse saying.
Jason, I'll be at the front of the ship, getting ready for whenever we get to the mouth of the river.
17 wisdom on that name just in case I know who it is.
Mouse saying? Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna give them a little bit.
Yeah, I can be blood.
That's
really horribly. There's no tact here. So why are you pretending to
That's
be
a
a guy?
14 history.
14 history on Mausang. Mausang is the 47th generation inheritor of the Crane School. He's actually a big wig kind of guy.
I'm on the boat.
On a boat.
I'm on the boat.
Get on the boat too. I will let her know.
Do we talk to the appropriate NPC to get on said boat? Start the boss fight? Is there a save point before we get on?
No save point.
No save point. There's always a save point
No
before you
save
get on
point.
the boat
No save
fights.
point.
There's
Dang
always
it.
a save point before you get to boat fights.
Not if we're playing a Nintendo game, an old school Nintendo game.
The save point comes
Final
after the
Fantasy
boss.
had a save option. So I will tell her that I trained with Master Jin of the Tiger Clan.
You know? Then I get to ask my blunt question. Why are you pretending to be a guy?
Not pretending at all, tiny lady.
She called me a lady. That's awesome. See? You all heard it.
Immediately walks away after that.
Is there a mast?
You know,
where I
it's
can
really
climb
hard
up?
for me to talk to you.
Actually, it's a steamboat.
It's a steamboat, so I can't climb up anything.
You can climb on top.
I don't want to do that. I wanted to climb up and hoist myself up so I can look around.
You can still do that. You'd just be on top of the cabin.
It's loading. What's your name?
You're talking to a technically person. That's funny.
Nice gun.
She just eyeballs your tiny
17
tiny
perception.
Would you like a cupcake?
I like this.
Most well-mannered goblin I've ever come across. She says that she's journeyman electrician Blythe.
I also like guns.
So tell me about that gun. It's very nice.
Weird.
Yeah, since you mentioned technology, I was like, you're
She tells you that she built it herself.
Did she come at you like a wrecking ball? Can you build?
no, but the fucking discharge from this will.
Because it looks really hard.
She says, yeah, it is.
Takes me 10 minutes to load this bitch, but you know what? It's worth it.
I can pop an apocalypse golem at 300 yards.
Not
And
enough.
she pulls out the lawn dart
Is it 'cause
that
I'm a
shoots.
Jesus.
12 inches, a foot long. Just cover myself in cupcake, rub my nipples.
I gotta see you're like, do it again. I'm gonna go offer everyone on the ship cupcake because I'm nice.
I will take a cupcake.
And also so he doesn't get shot by accident.
Or destroyed by Dragon Slayer Barbie.
Dragon Slayer Barbie just looks at you, looks at the cupcake. Cupcake. Bites it. Eats the whole damn thing. Like, oh my god, that was like the best cupcake. Oh my god, like you got more? You're like the best goblin ever. You got like cakes and XP.
Oh God, run!
Off to the next person.
To the next
If you
person.
start to wander away, she follows you.
So Green I see you made a friend.
Yes. What is your name?
Apparently Barbie can be bought.
How?
My name's Home.
You know what? Peter told me she goes into a sugar coma and then she can't fight.
But she just sits there and she's stuffing her mouth and she's like, oh my god, like you're the best goblin ever. Like most of the goblins are all like ee, and they're all like splat and then they make funny noises when they die. But you got like
God, that
cupcakes and
intel
stuff.
store.
I've heard goblins scream. That's exactly how
I'm
they
gonna be a little disadvantage during this fight because I can't turn in front of all these people.
What's your name?
What are
she
you, a
says-
pussy?
You totally can't Pathfinder page.
Yes.
You have the right to do it.
Yeah, you did.
She says
You're
her
a
name's
Pathfinder.
Marley.
You have the right to
She's
be
literally
crazy,
Dragon
evil,
Slayer
whatever you
Marley.
want. You're part of
So-
Pathfinders.
You have a license?
Like, you've like
No.
been like the nicest person I've met like on this entire horror trip. Like everybody else in the valley, they're all like, "Why don't you take care of our dragon problem?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I've been trying." And then they're all like, "Why do you gotta talk so funny?" And then I'm
Now
all
she
like,
won't
"Why do you
shut up,
sound
right?
like
Look what you
fucking
did."
hillbillies?"
Look at this boat going any
There's an
faster.
18 perception here.
She
roll that.
sounds like a valley girl.
Do you want some candy?
Son of a bitch, I'm gonna look for a spot.
Oh, you
just
got
to go.
candy?
A full handful of this thing.
Best goblin ever! Humma, 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 humma. Picks you up, hugs you. Boobs.
Toss me a cupcake. Toss me a cupcake. I'm up here.
I'm okay with this.
This is good.
But yeah, she's got an axe, and she's got a sword.
She has monkey grip.
And before we leave, she tells you her entire story.
Because
Oh, that was before the boat left. Wow. Well, shit.
I did get here pretty quick. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you have plenty
You
of
want
time.
instant transmission.
So, my turn-ons include fighting, swords, and muscles. My turn-offs include thinking, puzzles, and liars.
Why does this sound familiar?
Well, man, I can tell you one thing. I'm not a liar.
I am a goblin.
My entire adventuring party was like wiped out in an avalanche while we were on top of the mountain trying to find the stupid dragon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Spent the last month and a half lost on the stupid mountain. I keep asking the Yetis for directions, but they're all like,
One of us. One of us.
stupid Yetis.
God, just think you have to listen to this.
Continue.
Tyler doesn't care about listening, he's too busy being inside boobs.
I don't even think you can hear.
My head is too big to be a perfect match, but I love it.
You're like a tiny, ugly chihuahua that gives me candy. Call you Tinkerbell.
I'm okay with it.
You just got demoted.
It depends on who you ask.
I let it slide.
Yes, she blows most of her money on name brand designer swords and sword accessories. She got a great axe,
Uh-huh.
and of
An
course,
axe.
and of course her prized pink crystal sword, which she calls Princess Powerful. It's a +6 perfected healing greatsword.
Oh, wow.
Gives you +6 to your con and fast healing 1.
Shit.
On top of being +6, but great sword.
I want it.
She's
Good luck.
technically a barbarian.
Do you know a lady named Katie?
Says no.
You mean the Pathfinder?
What's a Pathfinder? Is that like
She feels
some,
the interest
is that like a brand of sword?